to a place that often thrives on entertainment, the land where anything is possible, and from a footballing perspective, ahead of the greatest tournament of them all, preparation continues to achieve There's Carlo Ancelotti asking our cameraman to move out of the way. Down the line he goes. Perisic across the face, and glanced away in a vital moment. And the referee blowing the whistle straight away.
Douglas Santos in perfect positioning. There's going to be a second Croatian player that gets to the back post, and Santos, it's that little peek over his shoulder.
Here come Croatia. Towards the edge it falls. Really good opening, as well charged down by a flurry of Brazilian bodies and then hoisted up into the sky.
That's a poor giveaway.
Puts the ball away to his former teammates. Vinicius Junior inside! Very good save! And Croatia with a huge sigh of relief, courtesy of the save. Livakovic able to keep Brazil at bay.
Those are the fine margins. This is an uncharacteristic giveaway from Modric. Never even takes a look, so Vinny with his good feet. It's the way Danilo just stops. Luis Enrique takes the space, so it draws the attention of
Livakovic only moments ago. Can he find a way through this time? It's Danilo towards Cunha, towards goal it goes! And wide. Straight from the training ground.
Everyone inside the stadium thought that this was going to go straight to goal, so it shifts everybody.
Torina causing a problem for Modric. João Pedro, Mateus Cunha, into Pedro! Another excellent save. Brazil thwarted again.
This is so much better, and this is Casemiro again, just being clever with his approach to Modric.
Camping World Stadium witnessed the goal through Ivan Perisic in Croatia. Towards goal it goes, and via a deflection into the grasp of Bento, and Croatia can't believe it.
Right into Budimir, who knew nothing about it from that position, but that is good from Croatia to win it off of Casemiro. Felt a bit unimaginative at first, slow developing for the transitional moment, but good movement to be able to create the space from Budimir.
Clever and happy to go down the right-hand side, across the face it goes. Up and away for now into Vinicius Junior. And Mateus Cunha! Brilliant! Really top draw save. Well, Livakovic assumed he'd be a busy boy today, but so far so good for the Croatia goalkeeper. Another extraordinary save.
And it all started with Enrique again, who's just guided past Perisic, who's got to let him go. Once it gets around to Cunha, knows exactly what he's doing as soon as this comes out of...
So it'll be Danilo's ball in, Casemiro! And the flag was raised. And Casemiro may very well have flattened the goalkeeper. Livakovic finds himself on the ground. Cause for concern for Croatia. Their star-studded goalkeeper, who's been in fine fettle in the opening 45 minutes here, finds himself on the ground courtesy of this. So into the first of an additional 3 minutes at Camping World Stadium. Modric to the ball in, headed towards goal. It's a very good save. Benzo with the necessary save this time.
It's exactly what Croatia were hoping for. Wonderful delivery from Modric.
Then Brazil clear their lines.
It's a race for Vinny.
Cunha forward now to Vinicius Junior, who latches onto the pass. Here come Brazil. Here comes Vinicius Junior. Twisting and turning. Danilo! And amongst the sea of bouncing Brazilians, Brazil on the counter-attack, bite back and lead by 1-0. Danilo off and running on international stage.
What a ball from Cunha, understanding who it is, so he curls this away to put it into the path of Vinicius. Watch the way Vinicius is going to draw 3 Croatian defenders and then sit a pair of them down. Good composure from Danilo. The way this goes along the surface, makes it even easier for Danilo, who just opens himself up.
Casemiro on defensive duties. Can Croatia find a way through on this occasion? And Šušić, into the stands it goes. Oh, he's happy.
It's a souvenir for the little fella.
Croatia drive themselves forward. Šušić in towards the penalty area. Straight into the grasp of Bento.
They've taken a foot off the gas pedal a bit.
It's a ball towards the back post. Not completely dealt with. Here come Croatia again. Very good save by a flurry of Brazilian defenders. Marquinhos involved once more. And then a wild swing towards goal. Needs a Brazilian goal kick.
Marquinhos, time and time again this second half, has been the reason that Brazil have kept the lead, while he's been defending cross.
So then a flurry of changes for Brazil, as you can see. Maya on the ball now for Croatia. Towards the edge it goes, and Moro! And wide.
You have to hit the target from that position. Moro seeking out his first goal at the international level. This is so much time and space. And as a professional footballer, you've hit this shot countless times. You have got to hit the target.
Novo manoeuvring the ball forward. Now then, Croatia looking to hit the front here. It's a lovely ball forward here for Maya, who scores! Lovro Maya providing the latest punch, the latest problem for Carlo Ancelotti in Brazil. Maya with his 9th international goal, and Croatia level with 7 minutes to play.
The substitutions making all the difference for Croatia. For the first time tonight, we've seen a real threat in behind. Meyer does really well to go in a foot race. He puts his hand out, and the substitute who's just come on with one of his first touches of the match, Fruit, brilliantly puts it right into the path. And this is Meyer testing the Brazilian backline. Bento has to stay on his line. There's a pair of defenders, Marquinhos, and the trailing help from Danilo. Bento, you cannot come for this.
Is where the problem lies. So the World Cup winner is not who scores the most goal, it's who concedes the least. Now then, they have a penalty from one end of the field to the other, and immediately Brazil respond. Endrick wins the penalty for Brazil in the 85th minute.
We do have video review. Video assistant referee Michael Radchuk will confirm the decision. But this is Endrick. Oh, he's so smart. His left foot goes across the face of the defender. Watch this. He just established his position. He absorbs the contact. Absolutely a penalty. And it's so astute from the 19-year-old to just put his body in between the ball and the defender.
Made his debut for Brazil in France. This is a player who was playing in Central Europe not too long ago. This was a player who was working in construction just 10 years ago. And now, in just his second cap for Brazil, has the chance to score and send Brazil ahead. And the former construction worker gives Brazil their latest Brazilian building block. As Brazil, in the dying embers of the game, lead Croatia by 2-1.
Here's how he got there, with Endrick winning the penalty. And what a moment to savor for a lifetime. Tears of joy from his family when it was announced he would represent Brazil in this international window. And there's tears of joy finding the back of the net for the first time.
Thiago with the necessary challenge. Endrick now manoeuvring forwards. In behind now for Martinelli. Martinelli seals the win for Brazil. Relief, accompanied by the biggest sense of Brazilian belief. This looks like the side so many expected to see. Brazil 3, Croatia 1.
It took the Brazilians conceding to Croatia to finally remember, at the heart of it, it's about the attack for this Brazilian side. And the substitute, Indrik, he's earned the penalty. This time, he plays the ball into the path of Martinelli. Take no discredit from Martinelli with this finish. Indrik actually puts him farther out wider than he would prefer. So the angle's going against him. The degree of difficulty is rising, but the Arsenal striker has been in fine form this season. Lashes it to the far post. And then finally, when this match went 1-1, it was all of a sudden it clicked for Brazil to threaten in behind.
They may do so again. Kyan in behind, the angle against him. Kyan! Would have been a dream moment for the Daily Dunks. Combination of Fabinho and Marquinhos able to rid the danger for now. And there goes the final whistle. The shaking of the hands from two well-known footballing coaches.